Sorry for this. So, Namaste everyone. I am Muniraja Gorepati representing Samsung R&D B2B partnerships from Samsung R&D India. On behalf of our R&D members from Samsung R&D Indonesia, Philippines and India, a very warm welcome to you for today's webinar. It is our pleasure to have you here for Knox Partner Program webinar series for APAC region. We will be taking you through a new version of Knox Partner Program KPP V2. Please post your any questions or queries in the chat window. We will be discussing in the Q&A session after this presentation.
So, firstly, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, for the webinar. I am Sneha Tambe. I take care of B2B partnerships and ISV alliances for Samsung. And a very warm welcome to all of you for today's webinar. I will be taking you through the second version of our Knox Partner Program, which is known as KPP version 2, that is KPP V2. So today we will cover the benefits of the partner program, then how we plan to implement an end-to-end work stream for all our partners. Then we'll also tell you about the role of our regional Samsung team, that is our RTAM teams in this program. We'll take you through some examples of the go-to-market support that we will be giving to all our Knox partners. And lastly, but most importantly, I'll tell about the reasons to work with us in this program. Next, please. Yes. So when we look at the journey of the Knox Partner Program, it was launched back in 2011. At that time, it was called as the Samsung Enterprise Alliance Program. So then in 2019, we made it business entity developer focused and it was renamed again as a Knox Partner Program. And now in the year 2021, we bring to you a revamped version of our program that will expand beyond Knox and span across our entire Galaxy ecosystem for our ISV partners. So, for some updates, we have dropped the tier structure of our program now to make our operations more scalable, and we have opened the collaboration opportunity to more regional partners to help them implement Samsung exclusive features and get better Samsung support. So as you can see, we have a very wide network of 5,000 registered partners, and we also have 100 core solution partners who are working very closely with us. And we have 15 Knox validated partners who are our EMM partners. So from this year, we will be conducting monthly webinars, providing the opportunity to each partner to present their solutions to our channel partners, sales team, and customers as well. So let us see what are the enhancements in our new partner program. So in this version of our partner program, we will be working extensively with our diverse solution partners. So this includes, like, if you see, the initial version of our partner program was focused on partnerships majorly with EMM partners, but now the vision is focused on vertical solution developers. So we'll be having partnerships with ISVs who provide solutions across different verticals and not just limiting to EMM solution providers. Then we are also scaling up from a one-to-one partnership model with our partners to a program which is focused more on creating a mass solution developer ecosystem. So that will benefit both our partners and Samsung as well to provide valuable offerings to our customers. Then our program followed a centralized partnership program operations over these years, right from the time when it was launched as the Samsung Enterprise Alliance program. But now we will be shifting to a HQ and regional team focused program, wherein our regional program managers across different regions will engage actively with our partners right from the onboarding stage. Now, our partners will also get access to all SDKs, including our Knox SDK and Galaxy Toolkit, which will help them to derive maximum value through the Galaxy ecosystem and create some exclusive features in their solution. So I hope the differences in both versions of the Knox Partner Program are clear, and the enhancements majorly to focus on firstly is we will be focusing on ISVs, which are vertical solution developers. Then it has become a more region and HQ balanced program from this year rather than a centralized program that was there earlier. And now we have also opened our Galaxy SDKs, and the license is free for use to all our partners. So initially, the like some license basis it was assigned to the partners, but now it is available for use for free since July 2021. So moving forward, so basically, who all would benefit from this partner program? So, in this version of our partner program, we will work extensively with our diverse solution partners. So, who all would come under these diverse solution partners? Firstly, our security solution developers. So, this would include the solution providers who have solutions for enterprise mobility management, mobile threat defense, remote support, virtual private network, and other security related solutions. Then we have our independent software vendors or vertical ISVs. So these are solution providers across different verticals, ranging from BFSI, government, healthcare, education, manufacturing, services, and a lot more verticals. And the ones who are working on specific frontline use cases and providing some innovative solutions in the wearable space as well. So we would be collaborating with a lot of partners in the coming time who work in the wearable space as well. And thirdly, are accessory partners. So these are the solution providers who have solutions consisting of some external accessories which can be combined with our Samsung DeX use cases and other industrial solutions. So we have enhanced our technical processes, and the portal will also be providing support for not just our Knox SDK but which enable device management and provide exclusive security features, but also for our Galaxy device SDK, then even for Samsung DeX, One UI support, and other wearable SDKs that can help these ISVs to make solutions and collaborate with more partners to create better customer experiences on Samsung devices under our Galaxy ecosystem. So our partner portal will directly provide a unified access to a full set of our developer solutions. So that would include our SDKs, licenses, and libraries. Any ISV who is a Knox partner can directly raise a ticket for any support required on directly on the partner portal, so that a Samsung expert will be aligned to guide them. And you will also get exclusive access to product webinar series hosted by Samsung directly through the Knox partner portal. So let us have a poll now. Faisal, can we have the poll, please? So the question goes like this: which of these are you most interested to integrate in your solution? So as mentioned, we have opened access to all our SDKs. So you can select the SDKs that you would be interested to use in your solution, from Knox SDK or it can be our Galaxy device SDK, wearable SDKs, or DeX compatibility or accessory compatibility. This would also help us understand which SDKs you're more interested in, and we can accordingly arrange sessions going forward. So we have 30 more seconds for the poll, and then we can see the responses. Yes, Faisal, can we have the responses to the poll, please? Sure. So definitely a lot of partners are interested in our Knox SDK and our Galaxy device SDKs. So definitely we'll arrange more sessions going forward to help our partners get more knowledge about our Knox SDK, Galaxy device SDK, as well as help them with integration of our other SDKs. Sure. We can close the poll now. Okay. So now I will be explaining about the process of onboarding and working with our partners under the Knox Partner Program. So according to our plan to implement an end-to-end work stream with our partners under this program, the first stage would be the onboarding stage, wherein our partners will be led by our regional managers, which are our RTAM managers for those specific regions. We will take you through the program and provide you guidance about the KPP portal. And there will be webinars available for partner uh, use cases, success cases, and products directly through the portal. So, like right from the onboarding stage, the partner would get to know, okay, so and so use cases are available, or you can also check what are the different solutions in different industries and what Samsung is doing in those industries. So, all this information will be directly made available to our partners through the Knox Partner Portal. Then the second stage is the development stage. So in the development stage, as we saw in the poll as well, all free trial licenses for SDKs, then guidelines, everything would be made available to our ISV partners, and they can always raise a ticket through the portal in case of any issue or difficulty that you would be facing. So we can dedicate a Samsung expert who will help you throughout to resolve the particular issue. And in this development stage, we will help you with the integration of the APIs through certain SDKs that you might be interested in to use in your solution. Then in the third stage, which is the solution design stage, some selected partners will work together with our Samsung team for solution designing. We will support them with product integration, then whatever support that would be required for planning of the product, and we will also help our ISV partners with the POC testing of the product on our devices. And once the solution design phase is completed, um, we will check the solution integration and testing. And after that is completed, we will work together on a go to market strategy with our partners. So, Samsung will provide marketing support to all our partners, wherein we will be working on the primary partner use cases and work on making a solution catalog together, which will have the ISV solutions where Samsung has worked jointly with the ISV. and this will help to create better awareness. And we will also be conducting joint webinars with the ISV partners, similar to the webinar that we are having today. So, and where the ISVs will get an opportunity to come and speak about their solutions during certain Samsung events as well. Uh, so, let us have another poll and see what of these are you most interested in. Faisal, can we have the next poll, please? Yes. So, what all are you looking forward to from these? Like hosting joint webinars with Samsung as a partner, or publishing your solution highlights on our Samsung website, or like as mentioned multiple times, getting a dedicated technical support from our Samsung experts. You have about a minute to vote. So this will actually help us to get a view of what our partners are expecting and what they are interested in the most, so that accordingly we'll be focusing on that in those specific regions. Yes, Faisal, poll results, please. Okay, that is really nice. So the results are quite even. We definitely would be providing technical support throughout for any issues or any integration related queries that any of our partner has. And yes, publishing solutions and highlights of use cases on the Samsung website. So I'll be taking you through the coming slides and explain how that can be done, so that even you can directly go to the portal and apply from there for publishing the solutions on the website. And yes, we would definitely like to host more webinars with our solution partners going forward. Yes. So, as mentioned earlier, now our regional managers will be working directly with our partners. So, they will engage actively with our solution partners right from the onboarding stage, and we will be providing you support throughout the journey with us. And we will be moving from a global centric operations, which was a total HQ based operations model, to a region based operations model for this partner program. So, as you can see, the regional teams in all these regions would be supporting the ISVs and will be the first point of contact for all the ISVs in those particular regions. Yes. So, as I was mentioning after the poll, I will be giving you some examples of the go-to-market support that we will be providing to our partners. And here, as we saw that many partners are interested in publishing solution use cases and highlights on our website. So I'll just explain how we can go about with it. So here is an example of the go-to-market support where we have published the case study of one of our solution partners, which is IBM here. So the partner solution catalog for the Samsung customer will be posted on the Samsung customer facing website. And like if you're wondering how to do this, we will follow a 3-step process for this through the Knox Partner portal. In step 1, the partner will have to submit a draft of their solution in a given template. A template is given on the website, and in that particular template, you will have to submit a draft about your solution offering. Then, in the next step, our Samsung tech writers will review and edit the same. So, our Samsung tech team will get in contact with you, and we will be working on the draft that is to be published. And in the third step, that is the last step, we will be publishing the joint solution offering directly on Samsung's customer facing websites. And also, our Samsung sales team would get access to the internal partner profile for their reference. So, whenever they come across any opportunities where a particular partner solution can be positioned with Samsung, they'll directly contact those partners. As we have a lot of solution partners across different industry sectors, let us have a poll to understand what are your views. So next poll, please, Faisal. Yes. So which one of these industries, according to you, is impacted largely by the pandemic? So as all of us are going through this pandemic situation, which has become better these days. So there are a lot of industries which got impacted due to the pandemic. So we would like to know your views, that which industries do you think got impacted the most, and like where a lot of new solutions have come up in the past few months. So you have about 30 seconds to vote. So the industries mentioned here are healthcare and pharmaceutical industry, the education industry, which has also changed, totally changed because all of us are studying from home right now. Then there's this retail industry, banking industry, and other industries can include manufacturing, services, transport. So you can answer accordingly. Can we have the poll responses? Okay. So the top three industries are education, retail, and healthcare and pharma. Yes, we definitely agree on the poll by our partners. And we have actually worked with a lot of partners across these three verticals in the past few months, a lot of ISV partners across different regions globally. So definitely, we would like to see more solutions coming up in these sectors and in other sectors as well. We can close the poll, Faisal. Thank you. So, going to the next example of the go-to-market support that we will be providing to our partners. So, as mentioned, we will be planning and hosting joint webinar events with our selected solution partners. So, where the partner will be invited as a co speaker along with Samsung to talk to our customers about the product integration and the use case story. So together, the partner and Samsung can host a webinar wherein you will get to tell about your solution and also tell how it is working best on our devices and how Galaxy ecosystem has benefited the solution. And we will also have some live sessions. So these live sessions will be specific to different regions, wherein the customers will also be invited for some of these live sessions, and the recorded clips of these live sessions will be posted via Samsung Developer Media channel, and the link will be made available to you through the portal or through email. So, Faisal, next poll, please. Yes. So if we are to host webinars with our partners, what mode of webinar would you prefer going forward? Would you like to have online webinar like we have today? Or like if the situation becomes better around the globe, would you like to have offline events with Samsung or either of the two? Like both are okay. This is really important for us. We can close the poll, Faisal. Okay, so definitely the popular choice seems to be online mode of webinar, or either of the two is also fine with a lot of partners. So definitely going forward, we will be preferring an online mode of webinar wherein partners across the globe can join from anywhere. And if the pandemic situation, as in when it gets better, we'll also like to have some specific regional webinars and those events which are offline webinars conducted in specific cities or regions. So we would definitely like to do both. We can close the poll. Yes. So now, the third example of the go-to-market support that we will be providing to our partners is that all our partners will get exposure to our customers via Samsung's global reach. So, this would be done through three ways. Firstly, through our Samsung Developer Conference, which we also call as SDC. So, SDC is an online event that will help the partners to establish a global presence to the developer community and also to the public. So, the partners can be invited as panelists, or they can also present some partner reference use cases at our KPP sessions in SDC. Then second, we would also provide the opportunity to enhance the regional presence of our B2B dedicated partners through some Samsung Together events in specific regions, where the partner offering section can be specifically planned, wherein the partner will get the opportunity to come to the event and present the solution to the channel partners attending those regional events or the customers who will be invited for those regional events. And thirdly, but yet most importantly, in any external major events where we usually have a partner solution demo booth, um, Samsung has demo booths at such external events. So we will definitely like to have our partner solutions displayed in those demo booths over there. So we'll give that opportunity to our select partners who will get to show their solutions at these global and local level external events under the Samsung stall. So next please. So to summarize the reasons to work with us, the reasons would be firstly, we support you end to end with the device user journey through our excellent device ecosystem, right from our mobile phones, tablets, laptops, and wearables, all used along your user journey. Then you will also get exclusive access to all mobility resources, including the I'm sorry, You will get exclusive access to all mobility resources, including the trial licenses, sample devices, and you will also get our Samsung Mobility Experts tech support. So, as most of you expressed interest earlier in getting technical support from Samsung experts, so definitely we will help you throughout whenever there is any issue or any queries or wherever some support is required. Then, regarding the reach, we'll definitely help you to increase your reach and work directly with Samsung globally. And we have created a total offering based community where we enable our business partners to work on business opportunities directly under Samsung's coordination. So you can work together with multiple partners to provide solution to end customer jointly. So that also we can enable through our ecosystem. So Faisal, I request you for the next poll, please. Yes. So I hope the webinar and the information was very clear about the next version of the KPP program and all the activities that we have planned for our partners. So we would like to know how frequently would you be interested to attend webinars like these, where we constantly give you updates about what Samsung is planning for the partners and like how we have worked with the partners over time. So would you like a webinar monthly once or a quarterly once, that is once in 3 months or once in 2 months? Please do answer and let us know. Okay, so many partners are interested in having monthly webinars. We will definitely note that and take that into consideration and try our best to host webinars monthly. So, like, we'll try and update you about the ongoing work of Samsung and the activities planned for our partners, mostly each month. We can close the poll, Faisal. So, if you are not a Knox partner, and definitely to all our partners to start working with us and access our Samsung Knox portal, you can register on partner.samsungknox.com. So here you will get to learn more about the ongoing work of Samsung, and you will also get access to all the toolkits and SDKs, and all our Samsung experts would be available to help you directly by raising a ticket on the portal. And thirdly, we'll help you together to build your business and capture more opportunities in your specific regions and your specific industry verticals. Yes. So I'll just cover some frequently asked questions. Firstly, we are often asked, is there any requirement to be eligible for application to this partner program? So the positive information here is there is no business and technical capability screening process done by us. Rather, this program is focused to nurture the business entity developers and not just individual.
As you are already aware of that, upon Knox Partner Program launching until now, our Knox Partner Program has heavily focused on supporting those who need Knox SK, which is Samsung Advanced Device Security and Management Platform. So, as a result, our main developer partners consist of mainly MDM, EMM, and UEM, and security solution providers. However, to satisfy with various customer needs and support better customer experience design with Samsung device, we see more generic developers have wanted to explore a comprehensive area of Samsung device toolkit, not just security area, under Samsung Knox Partner Program as B2B developer program. So most of developers need to ask us where I can access Galaxy toolkit such as S Pen, One UI, Foldable, Wearable, and so on. Also, depending on specific customer requirements, and also some of our partners wanted to collaborate on different domain of partners. For example, solution developers sometimes need accessory makers for specific industrial use case ideation, design, and delivery to mutual customers as a perfect total opening to customers. More importantly, also customers require a full comprehensive package of solutions to fully satisfy with their pain points rather than just one siloed solution. Top of that, more importantly, their common underlying concern is how to bring out innovations to their existing work process and business with adoption of mobility. So that's why Samsung team to redesign, evaluate, and enhance the Samsung Knox program for helping our developer partners with those needs. And Samsung team will collaborate with more variety of solution developers such as ISV and accessory partners besides from security solution providers by providing not only Knox SDK but also Galaxy Toolkit support and GTM. Also, ultimately, with a more long-term and short-term goal, Samsung will form up cross-partner collaboration environment and atmosphere and philosophy with a focus on bringing out more innovative use case out of Samsung and partners' mobility expertise to meet fully customer pain points. Please go to the next page, please. And of course, I know that there are many choices for to choose lots of developer partner programs in front of you. There are many existing developer partner programs which are already run by other IT major companies besides Knox Partner Program. So from my perspective, for your better selections, let me share one example of why Samsung Knox Partner Program has potential and mutual beneficial for you. Around 30 years ago, U.S. Police Department and even EU, Europe Police Department was heavily concerned about how to migrate their high cost of legacy system in a police car into more compact and even innovative mobility system for police officers' daily duties due to, at the time, due to the rapid mobility solution trend across industry, not only beyond just public safety area. Specifically speaking, their legacy PC system was heavily being used for police officer dispatch, status reporting with command centers, and access to their internal system, and so on. Also, more importantly, secure connection to their internal network was firstly required to protect sensitive data. So, with Samsung and partners variety of partners' capability, Samsung could bring out not only a cost-effective but also innovative solution offering by utilizing Samsung DeX, which enables mobile device for PC mode environment just upon HDMI cable connection to any type of monitor. Also, for a comprehensive offering, Samsung whip up one team consisting of the variety of solution partners, such as accessory solution partners, including keyboard makers and rugged monitor makers, and also EMM solution providers, and even such internal business applications running on virtual desktop infrastructure with compatibility for DeX environment. So out of this example, Samsung Knox Partner Program has full capability to bring out our innovations with mobility expertise and teaming up cross-partnership with a variety of solution partners. So let me just end my session and then pass over to India team again. And then thank you again.
Thank you, Donnie. Thank you for taking us through few and very important, key aspects of our Knox partnership program. These insights, I hope, will be helpful for our partners to understand the importance and the need of this partnership and collaboration. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Faisal from Samsung Research India, Bangalore, a member of the B2B partnership team. And I'll quickly take you through use cases that highlights the advantages of having this collaboration through the Knox Partner Program. So I'll be taking you through quickly on a couple of use cases that highlights how partners have collaborated with Samsung, making use of the various SDKs that we have already highlighted that benefits the customer in making the maximum utilization of the device while having the manageability of it and without compromising security at any point of time, right? So the first use case that we are presenting is on Salesforce automation, right? In the current scenario wherein most of the things have moved to a remote system, we still have ecosystem of people reaching out for their sales related activities, right? So here in our first use case, we are presenting a background wherein pharma companies have their field executives, right, who visit the stores manually, record their inventories, capture any supply request, demand request from these stores and share it to the warehouses. Prior to the pandemics coming in, many of these activities used to be carried out on paper, face to face, and not only that, the promotion of the product portfolio used to be through paper based mechanisms, right? All these used to create delays. So to ensure that there is minimum delay, minimum hassle in capturing all these information, what solution is provided through Samsung side? The solution is in the form of Samsung Galaxy tablets with preloaded applications capturing these real-time requirements, real-time data, with the added advantages of S Pen and DeX user experience to ensure that the user does not have to type if required. He can just jot it down, convert a text into a handwritten text into a digital text, which can be easily recognized and transferred. On top of it, making the most use of the tablet, not in the form of a tablet, but as a PC format, so that the real estate, the display, the tablet is used to the maximum, right? On top of it, in the management aspect, to ensure that data loss does not happen, the device is not being misused, Knox Managed MDM is deployed to ensure that only limited specific business applications are available for use, and location tracking is done by keeping the GPS always on and monitoring the location at regular intervals. Now, what is the value that comes out through this form of collaboration or integration, right? The customer gets the most benefit out of it. While it's a win-win-win situation for everybody, the customer wins the most. How? The warehouses will supply the products to the pharmacy outlets without any delay. Managers, flow managers, product managers will have the visibility of the team and can also do route optimizations to improve operational efficiencies. Not only that, team members can have their allowances tracked in the form of distances being measured through the GPS tracking in the tablets, right? So maximum utilization of the tablet to carry out the sensitive and important activities, right? So at this juncture, I'll interrupt and take a poll, because as many of you would have had this question, I'll bring up the last poll for the day. The question is, do you know how to reach out to your Samsung team? It's a simple single choice option, yes or no. We have 30 more seconds and then we'll move on to the next use case. So let's the poll outcome. So we have 76% of the attendees who already know how to contact or reach out to Samsung team. Those who don't have, we will be sharing the contact details pretty soon. Do reach out to us. Another mechanism, as already Sneha mentioned, do register on partner.samsungknox.com and you will get the information required from your side, right? So moving on to the next use case, I'll quickly. So we had a question coming up uh, posted to us as well, that is there any use case uh, for the transportation logistics or the EV industry, right? So I'll quickly summarize on this aspect. We have, while pandemic has been ongoing, we still have fleets, whether be it cab drivers, whether be it logistics, still working round the clock, right? So the background is, for a fleet service provider, they wanted to deploy tablets into their trucks to ensure that day-to-day activities, whether be it from the delivery perspective, route navigation perspective, be carried out on these tablets without the need for the driver to have these details on their personal devices, without the need to key in the details manually, right? So from that perspective, the customer wanted to have devices deployed in their fleets. Added requirements from their side was to have the tablet docked into the truck. The moment it is plugged in, it turns on. At the end of the day, when the driver undocks, the device will automatically transfer important files and shut down after a certain period of time. With our collaboration with our partners, we were able to provide an end-to-end solution offering to the customer that included Samsung Galaxy Tab Active Pro, a rugged device with 810 military standard guide, ruggedness tested out of it. Knox configure solution used for over-the-air device configuration, including application management, uh, which covered preloading of applications, blocking applications from being uninstalled, and auto launch of applications whenever the device booted up. Lastly, on the power management side, the control of turning on and turning off a device whenever the charging cable is plugged in or plugged out. Then added restrictions in the form, were available through the applications in the form of Knox SDK integrated in the application, right? So the added uh, value that the customer got when the whole solution portfolio along with the device was given out is that a device which can withstand extreme and rough environments, along with support for S Pen, along with support for uh, glove inputs, so that you don't have to take out the gloves to provide the touch inputs, enabled the maximum utilization of the devices by the truckers through Knox configuration, the ease of configuration and deployment, security in the form of reduction of loss of files or any data during any transfer or collection, and the most uh, you know advantageous point of it is customizable boot up or shutdown management in the form of boot animation, shutdown animation, wallpaper, and home screen customization on the device to meet a specific customer requirement to bring out all the necessary applications to be used by the truckers, right? So with this, I hope you understand the need and the necessity of having this collaboration and partnership uh, to make the most out of the devices to be shared to the customers, right? So thank you all. We will now take up questions. So we have a couple of queries that are posted by uh, the attendees today. So the first question that has come up is, will KPP version 2 members have access to Samsung Tigris? Uh, so at this moment of time, will not be uh, answering it. Uh, as of now, Tigris SDK is available on developer.samsung.com. You can go ahead and visit the website, and there's a particular uh, process behind it that needs to be followed. Donnie, would you like to add anything on top of it as of now? Another question that has come up is the eligibility to become a reseller. I think so Sneha already covered that part. I'll reiterate. There is no eligibility criteria, whether be it from the business side, whether be it from the technical aspect of it. As we already mentioned, right, there is no business and technical capability screening process for the eligibility to apply to this program. All you need is to have a DUNS number, that is your data universal numbering system number, to validate uh, you know your company, right? Then
So here, if any of some of the regions do not having the DUNS number, don't worry. Once you approach our Samsung regional team, we will take a special approval to get it approved once we identify as a realistic partner. I hope it also helps in some of the regions where we don't follow DUNS number for companies.
thank you, Mani. Moving on to the next question. Question is, where do we apply? So I think so that was already covered as well. To apply or to join this program, just visit partner.samsungknox.com and enroll there, and you will have all the details provided from your company side. Once your account is approved, you'll get all the details, access to all the SDKs on the portal side as well, right? Uh, we have another question. Probably Sneha, you would like to take it up. Uh, we are Samsung Silver partners. Is there any procedure to be done from our side to get the benefits of KPP version 2?
So the benefits of KPP version 2 would be available to all our partners. And as mentioned earlier, in the new version of KPP, we have dropped the tier structure. So the tier structure will not be followed. But definitely you can get in touch with any of the Samsung RTAM members connected with you, and we'll help you get all the support that is required. Hope that answers the question, Faisal.
Thank you, Sneha. Uh, okay. One more question that we have is, what is the lead time for getting response from the support team?
Can I take this question first? So we are happy to take it on priority based on the query, technical query, what is available or how your partners are connecting to. We are connecting each partner. Some cases actually comes as like, okay, I have this use case. Is there any other partner to connect and make it a bigger case? Or maybe in a technical case from the Knox solution side, SDKs, API support, or maybe any device related issues. All these things based on the priority, once we understand the priority of the customer and what it's saying, we will do our best. And also there are the programs called ETS, where enterprise technical support dedicated service, which is a premium service, wherever our customers or partners are looking onto that one. In addition to that, the R&D folks from regions, right now we are there from Indonesia, Philippines, from India. We are the guys actually, we are closely interacts with your pre-sales teams and identify how quickly to provide the solutions. So I would like to add Paolo, and Bodhi can add on to this one. This is very important, where R&D teams are playing a key role in enhancing your experience and the technical support. Now, Bodhi and Paolo, you can add your words, please.
Okay, Paolo. Okay, maybe yeah. Thank you for coming to all partners in Asia region to this event. So I'm Budianto from Samsung R&D Indonesia. So yeah, actually as Mr. Muniraja said, so in our site, actually we have technical capabilities, yeah, than subsidiaries. So in that case, if you want to discuss or to do a consultation with us about how to use the SDK, how you solve the technical issue, maybe specific to the device or specific to Samsung functionality, and then something like that. And then you can contact us, yeah, and then we can help you without any commitment. Yeah, that's mean our job is help Samsung to utilize Samsung's technology to your solutions. So that's from my side. Actually, anything you want to engage about the other than SDK, if you want to engage with our existing Knox Cloud solution, yeah, you can also contact us. Yeah, that's from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Donnie. Let me share my short comments. So basically, from Knox Partner Program, we are supporting not only the Access Ticket but also Galaxy Toolkit by ticketing process, but also as our team mentioned that our Samsung India and Samsung other Asia technical managers will have also further use case, also technical support.
Okay, for my end, so I'm Paolo from the Samsung Research Philippines. So currently we are supporting Philippines, Australia, and New Zealand, but we'll also be having a follow-up workshops in case you have further questions. So we have a lot of informations that you can see in the partner portal, but we'll be reaching out to you separately if you need a more detailed discussion. So we'll be also supporting you with regards to more information about the SDKs, how integration works, and we'll be giving you some best practices on what we did before. So yeah. So giving the floor to the India team.
Thank you, Paolo. Thank you, Budhi. Thank you, Mani, for your comments. Thank you, Donnie, as well, for adding your point. Last couple of queries that we'll take up. We reached out to become reseller, but the support team has not replied over a couple of months now. So we'll be sharing a contact points again at the end of the session. Do keep a note of them and drop a mail, and we'll sort it out for you. Is there a formal process in place to report trust zone or TEE or Knox vulnerabilities to KPP members and then customers? So once you register on the partner.samsungknox.com website, you'll also have access to the support functionality ingrained already within the part of it, wherein you can report issues and get the required support immediately from the Samsung team. I hope that answers the query. Then we have one question coming out from the China side. Hi, we are based in China and now we are a member of the KPP program. Here in China, we don't have access to KME. So could you please help to address this issue, as most of our customers are located in the US? I think so that can be, again, once we share the contact points, you can reach out to us and probably we'll provide you the right assistance to sort this issue out for you. Last question. Are you able to share the roadmap of Knox for wearables, in particular to Wear OS on the new Galaxy Watch? Donnie, would you like to take it up?
Hello, this is Donnie. Let me back to your phone. So maybe I think that officially, when Samsung is ready for sharing Samsung clear product strategy of Wear OS based for enterprise business, then we'll maybe officially share our product plan and approach in the public. But to my knowledge, that we have not ready for such releasing our official product strategy as of now. So please wait just maybe a couple of months. Then I think that our clear product message and product readiness will be announced in the public.
Thank you, Donnie. All right. Do you have the phone support? From that perspective, I think so. If you have the right contact point available with you from the Samsung side, they will help you assist accordingly, right? Whether be it on the email side, whether be it on the chat side. Last query that we have is, can we get this PowerPoint document? So, do reach out to us back and we'll probably share you the details, right? So, thank you, everyone. Last slide, just a sec. Yeah. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, hope you are seeing these mail IDs from our regions. So for HWA, the first level contacts, and then from the Philippines and Indonesia and China teams. So you can reach any one of us. We internally connect each other and will provide you the best possible support. So thank you very much for your valuable time. So on behalf of all our R&D centers, R&D team members who are really playing a key role on the technical support and partner ecosystem. So we thank you everyone. And also from the HQ, Donnie, thanks for your all support and to the partners and the R&D team members to make this program successful. So looking forward to you to connect and explore many more success cases. So Apollo and Buddy, would you like to add anything? Please do add. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
all. Thank you all.